Hello everybody, it's 8 in the AM, we're in Hathersage and we're about to go on an 11-mile walk and do a little Q&A for some questions that you guys asked us. We've got Chester with us, he's attached around me. Chester, he's very excited, he loves a good walk, so let's go. Kyle's planned the route, haven't you?
Well, I found the route.
What have you got? Have you got a map?
Got it on me Garmin.
Oh yeah, so we're going to follow the line. But we're basically going up Stanwich Edge, is that right?
Yeah, we are.
Stanwich Edge.
And, well, I don't know, I forgot the name of them. Let me have a look for you. Hadley Gorge and Higger Tor.
Right, we've set off and Carl's just having some navigation issues. He doesn't know whether we're going the wrong way.
Well, I think it's actually taking me the opposite way round.
He's got his new Berghaus boots on that I bought him for his birthday.
Very nice.
And his matching top.
Well, it's not matching, but it's a walking flick.
I think it
jumper.
matches quite well.
It does match well.
What shorts are they?
Go through them rocks now.
Oh, what shorts are they?
These are walking shorts.
What are those? Anyway, question number one we got asked is actually about Chester. So we got asked, what breed is he? How old is he? And where did we get him? So Chester is a fine stallion of a beast. He is a mongrel. Basically, he's a rescue dog. So we're not 100% sure what he is. He's a lurcher. So he's a mixture. A lurcher cross was what the RSPCA said.
Well, I think
so yeah, so we think he's a bit of maybe wolfhound. Chester, pose for the camera, ball. We got him 5 years ago now, Kyle. So, and he's actually 5 years old. We got him as a puppy, and yeah, he's a rescue dog. Someone said, why does his hair always look so funny? Well, that's just what his hair is like. He does have a trim every so often, but he likes his long beard. Oh, and someone also said, does Kyle still feed him chicken feet? No, he doesn't, because they stink the house out.
I've been banished from
he's banished from chicken feet. It's disgusting. Oh, for goodness sakes, we're now going the opposite way around the walk because Kyle started wrong. Now I've just gone the wrong way, so we're going back again. Kyle, I'm not trusting you to lead the way again. Where are we going now? Blimey heck, if this is how the whole walk's going to be, we'll never get to the end. Walking through someone's garden by the looks of it. Oh, for goodness sake, now I've seen it was the way we were going. Kyle, what's going on here? Do you know what you're doing here?
Doesn't help the fact that I've gone the opposite way round.
Kyle, do you want to just turn around and start again?
Right.
What are we doing? Vegetable picking here? Jeez. I wonder if there's any carrots around. I could do some carrots for the dinner tonight. Well, actually no, tonight we're going to Mum and Dad's for a curry, so I'm going to take you guys with me there so you can see my dad, because he loves Stone. Kyle, what is going on here?
I think it's through here.
I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland in that maze thing. Oh, a little rabbit, you see that? Right, so we're on an official path now. I've found the way, thankfully. The next question is, how did you start cycling? So I'm not going to go into it in massive depth, but I basically was a mental health nurse, and very ironically I had a breakdown, complete breakdown, had to leave my job. Just before I left my job, Kyle bought me a little Carrera from Halford, and I went out every weekend and I just fell in love with it, and honestly it just helped me so much. Like, without cycling I don't think I'd be here. So basically I started cycling for my mental health. Kyle, on the other hand?
By the way, the bike purchase was just really random because I didn't cycle. And Amy had been cycling about a year before I started, and I thought, well, I'm missing out on all the fun here. I didn't start it for my mental health or anything, although coincidentally it did have a nice effect on my mental health. Yeah. But I just did it because I wanted to get outside, and I've always liked being outside. Yeah. And also Kyle thought, hang on a minute, Amy's going to some nice cafes here. I'm missing out here. It didn't all start with cafes.
No, to be fair, actually, when we started cycling, we never ever used to go to cafes, did we? No. I'd just go out with my dad in the Peak District, and my dad would not ever go to a cafe. He's more of a take Trangia with you kind of guy. And a tin of soup. We only really started going to cafes when we started doing club rides, didn't we?
Yeah, and I've never
the social side of it. And yeah, since we started we thought, oh, we've been missing out here. Okay, next question. Oh, I did actually write them all down on this piece of paper, because when I'm walking I like to not go on my phone, so I thought I'll write them down on a piece of paper. Although I have got my phone in my hand, but I'm not going on it, it's just in case it's an emergency, and Kyle doesn't want it in the rucksack. Fair enough, because he's carrying all the stuff. Anyway, next question. What country would you like to ride in that you've not been to? For me, I think Girona, because
Amy, that's not a country though.
Yes, okay, Spain. It's in Spain, but I've never been to Girona. I think loads of people say that Girona's really nice for cycling, so yeah, for me it's Girona. What about you, Kyle?
Mine would be Switzerland.
Ooh.
There's a lot of Alps,
Yeah.
beautiful climbs, and the scenery looks incredible.
Yeah.
So Switzerland is one place I want to go that I haven't been to.
Heading on up now, and the next question is, what's your next big adventure? Well, the next big adventure is, Kyle, do you want to reveal?
Italy.
Yes, I think if you watch our videos you probably know, but basically from the 1st to the 8th of September we're cycling home from Italy. So we're cycling from the Pinarello factory in Treviso in Italy to the Pinarello factory in London, and then from London back home to Derby. So we're doing about 2,000 kilometres over 8 days. So it's going to be more of a challenge than an adventure, but it'll still be an adventure. We're doing it for charity, so yeah, it's going to be hard, but we're looking forward to it. I'm a bit worried about how hot it's going to be, but I'll deal with that when I get there.
I think an ice vest.
I know, I think I need one. I have lots of ice creams, lots of gelato. So that up there is where we're heading, which I believe, Card, is it Higator?
Higator?
Yeah. Right, taking a right. Follow my paper. Right, well we've made it up to the top of Higator now, and it is gorgeous. Look at this. You'll be nice, Chester. You could probably let him off in a minute. I'm scared if he's
I was just thinking he'd probably come there.
Should we let him off?
We don't see any sheep.
Someone in a tent up there. Anyway, the next question is, how did you and Kyle meet? Well, my friends, we met on a very famous dating app, aka Tinder. Yeah. I was 19 when I met Kyle, yeah. And you were 20.
20. And
our first date was
cinema
and Nando's, so very classic. I can't even remember what film we went to see.
It was awful, if you remember right.
It was an awful film, but okay. Nando's was better. And yeah, that's how we met. Kyle, what was the first thing Kyle's chat up line?
Oh, you know what my chat up line was.
Go on then.
It was, this was the very first message I actually put to you, wasn't it?
On Tinder, yeah.
On Tinder. I said, so, I've looked at your picture, my granddad told me to aim high, so here goes.
And the rest is history.
It's easy, but
we've been together for...
You have to do what you got to do.
Been together for like 8 years, is that right?
9.
8 or 9 years, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, someone living their best life over there. Hey Carl, we should do that, get a tent and come up here. Right, we've let the beast free now, just letting them know we've got some treats. No chicken feet though.
Nobody does like these.
Just hope he doesn't run off the edge, you know what I mean?
I've got the treats, I'm the master.
He'll be a good boy. We do let him off a lot, but the only thing is he loves playing with the dog, so if he sees another dog, he's off like a woman whippet. David Attenborough impression.
Here we are, an ancient artifact.
That doesn't sound like, that sounds like the king.
Well, yours sounds really.
No, we do my David Attenborough. Here we have an ancient artifact, nestled in its natural environment, a beauty of nature. Is that good?
That'll do.
Is that a good impression? I don't think it is. I don't think it's a good impression. Chester, your impression? Right, so the next question is, on my piece of paper here, has cycling made yours and Carl's relationship stronger? And by the way, your couple goals? Well, thanks for the compliment. I mean, I don't know, I think we were already strong before, like we've been through a lot together, aka me having a breakdown, and Carl supported me through that. And like Kyle, when I met Kyle, he won't mind me saying, he was in a bit of a bad place, weren't you, Kyle? Yeah. And I supported you through that, so I think that made us strong anyway. I think cycling has definitely made us stronger in a way, because we spend more time together doing something that you go through highs and lows. And I think anything like challenging, you learn more about each other, and you learn to like understand each other more, because when you're at your low point on a ride, you've got to look after each other. And also it's definitely made us argue more as well in some circumstances. Like anger is definitely a recipe for anger. So yeah, it's definitely made us stronger, but also it's made us learn more about each other. And we've had to learn to compromise more. Like if one of us is struggling and the other one isn't, we have to compromise. Kyle, what do you think? Kyle's behind the camera, come on in, stop waffling.
Yes, I am. I echo everything you've said.
You echo everything I've said?
I don't think I need to say anymore, am I?
Oh right, okay.
No, I agree.
That's told me. Trig point!
That made it a bit very easy.
Trigger! No, it's not very easy to get to. You have to jump over there like a gazelle. Come on. Don't, just be careful, will you? Oh, no, internet. Oh no, I can't do it with the camera. Oh no.
That's impressive.
No, I can't do it, I'm going to go this way. I'm scared. No, I can't do it, Kyle. Kyle, you hold the camera. You hold the camera, I can't do it while I'm holding the camera.
This way.
Yeah, I'm going to, but I'm a bit scared.
Well, Chester this way. Not down.
Ready? I'm going to be a little gazelle.
Chester's
oh my god, Chester just jumped up. I don't know if I can do do it.
Chester could do it, you
I
could.
can't. I'm scared. I don't know why.
Come on.
Oh, actually, it's just a
Well,
step.
it's just one step. Yeah.
I don't know why I built that up in my head.
There's
Oh,
nothing
look.
written.
True point, isn't there?
Well,
There is something written on it.
Well, it is Higgetort. Yeah, that's the sea level.
2156 metres above sea.
That's actually datum.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, dating.
Because.
Hey, actually, one thing about our relationship. When was the last time you took me on a date?
Let's start that again. Hey, listen.
Take me on a date.
So I learnt this at college actually as a bricklayer.
Yeah.
That logo is a benchmark, obviously above sea level. There's actually one down our street. That's what you set your heights off for all your houses.
Oh right, very interesting. Chester, just having a drink, scenic drink. The lovely little path. Kyle, do your boots keep making a weird noise, or is that you like making a
It's
gap?
like it's squeaking into it.
Yeah, I keep
Breaking them in
thinking. I keep thinking you're
Look at
farting.
them now, I love it.
I know you do. I did well into that birthday present.
Look how quick they are.
Another. Careful. Another bargain. Got them in the sale. I'm actually a great bargain hunter. I love to save money. I get like a thrill out of it. I don't know why, but I am tight, and I'll openly admit it. Like, I don't like to waste my money. I've always been the same. Like when I was a kid. Actually, going to the next question. Do you work? Yes, I do work. I've actually used to work 6 days a week from like the age of 7. Well, actually, I had a paper round from the age of 14, so that's why I get up early. And then from the age of 17, I used to teach swimming. I used to do that every Saturday, whilst being a full-time nurse. And now, then I had to break down, so I don't do nursing anymore. And then after that, I taught swimming for a bit when I like sorted my head out a bit. And then I decided to go into finance. I never really wanted to go into finance. A job just came up, and I was like, I need to do something. So I went for it. And now I work in the NHS. And then recently in June I went to 3 days a week, so now I just work Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday because the YouTube's done well, which I never expected, and it was also just getting too much trying to edit everything, as well as working full time, as well as looking after Chester and going on rides and training and all of that. So yeah, I work 3 days a week, and then on my Monday and Friday I edit my videos and all that sort of stuff and try and chill too.
That probably leads quite well onto another question that got asked.
Wait, what about your job, Kyle?
I'm just a bricklayer.
Yeah, go on then.
That leads on well to another question that was asked.
Yeah.
Is how has your life changed?
Oh yeah, how's our life changed since YouTube? Go on then, Kyle.
I'd personally say it hasn't changed that much. It has, in the terms of like opportunities that we've been given and stuff like that, it's like changed.
Yeah,
Like, we've had a lot of opportunities and stuff, which has been really nice. But a lot of work does go into the YouTube. But money wise and stuff like that in our lifestyle hasn't changed at all, has it?
No, got the same amount of money as we had before.
Still same sort of lifestyle.
But that's partly, if I'd carried on working full time and done the YouTube, I'd have a bit more money obviously.
But then you'd spread yourself too thin, so
we have about the same amount.
You couldn't do that amount of work for too long.
No. To be fair though as well, because when I was a nurse I used to get paid more, so obviously I took like a pay cut to look after my health, and I'd rather have less money and be happier. So I say we're probably like on the same amount. Obviously I'm not going to talk about how much I earn and stuff because I think that's private, but I'd say we're on the same amount of money now as we were when I was a nurse, when I was a bit higher paid in my job.
On the happiness scale as well.
Yeah, the happiness scale is up, and that's the most important thing in my life. So I think without the YouTube, I'd probably still be as happy on the bike as I am now. I'd still do all the same rides, but I definitely wouldn't be able to go abroad as much as we do, and I'm so grateful for that, because obviously that's the biggest thing that's changed, is the fact that we get these opportunities to, like, for example, like the Stelvio Sportive, going to Italy for the Giro. What?
I met you on that path.
Oh, blooming heck. We've gone the wrong way. Navigation's back on track. Chester's on his lead because there's a dog coming, and as I said, when he sees another dog, he goes wappy. He doesn't go wappy, but you won't leave him alone. He's like, he loves to play, that boy does. Don't you, Chester? Oh, blooming heck. Anyway, Kyle, you're not just a bricklayer. You're a bricklayer. That's a good job.
I've been doing it a long time. Been doing it since I was, well, technically 15.
Yeah, you got kicked out of school, didn't you?
Yes.
He's changed his ways now, though.
And I was also the youngest in my year at school.
What does that have to do with being kicked out?
Well, it means I was younger.
Is that your excuse?
I was 15 when a lot of my mates were 16.
Yeah.
So yeah, I started working early. I didn't have a summer holidays in my last
Hold up a minute, Carl. I need to get your face in shot. There we go.
Yeah, I didn't have a summer holidays in my last year at school because I went straight into work.
You did?
Because I wanted to earn some moolah.
And you left home when you were 16, didn't you?
I did.
You did very well for yourself.
It was a bit of a turbulent time in my life, but yeah, so I bricklayed for a long time. and now I'm bloody sick of it. No, I'm
You
joking.
like it, don't you?
No, it's
You
alright.
always tell, blooming it, you bore me to death with all your bricklaying stories, and every time we go past a building it's, oh, that's this kind of brick, that's this kind of brick. We're 8 kilometres, I don't know what I was going to say, 8k into the route, and it's time for banana, banana, banana going in. Ring, 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 banana phone. Diddly-loo. I always have to sing that now when I have a banana. I don't know why, it's just an unwritten rule. Nice. Next question is, any plans for LEL next year? So LEL is London, Edinburgh, London, which is a bike ride that happens, is it every year, Kyle?
No.
Every 3 years?
4, I think.
Every 4 years? I don't know. What's on? Yeah, might be the same as PVP. And it goes from London to Edinburgh and back to London again. Yes, we do plan to do it next year, although I'm doing something really big next year linked to what the nails are saying, TDF, which I've not announced yet. So I'm just going to see what the dates are and what clashes. So Kyle definitely is going to be doing it, and I will hopefully be doing it. Lovely, now we're going through a blooming jungle here. I'm going to get scraped. Oh, Kyle, is this right? Really? No, I'm not going for Kyle. Is this the right path? Oh, this isn't a path. This is not a path. Are you sure? I feel like I want to walk with my dad. He's always taking us off-road. What's happening here? Kyle, I feel like George in the jungle here. Doing Tarzan. Ah. You alright? What have you done? Kyle, let's go. I'm not going this way. I'm refusing. It's all overgrown. It's coming back. He's just twisted his ankle apparently. He's coming back. I'm not going down there, I'm telling you now.
I don't think it's the right way anyway.
It's not the right way anyway.
You were going back on ourselves.
Oh right.
And you were like, oh, this is the right way.
Of course it was.
Well, it's not.
Well, you're the route leader.
Well, you were telling me wrong.
You said go right and left, so I went right and
I
left.
wasn't right and left, I was right and backwards.
Here's an example of an argument in live action. Oh. No, it's just a lover's tiff again. Oh, blooming heck. I'm glad we're not going down there, Kyle. Gee whiz. I don't think that this path's been walked on for years.
Where?
Crying out loud. Oh, thanks for. Oh, you're holding the gate for me, are you?
Hurry up.
I am trying to hurry up. Getting scratched to death here. Right, let's get your compass out. Oh, you got your
No, I reckon right and up there. This is. It does show sort of through that way, right?
Right, back up we go then. We're back en route now. This is much nicer, much more civilised path. Are you happy now, Kyle?
I am.
Did you twist your ankle? Is it alright?
Yeah, it's
So, I'm sure you'll live to see another day.
it's because it was like an edge like that, and
Yeah.
it was all like bushes you couldn't see. My leg, ankles went like that.
Oh dear. Hopefully your new boots protected you there. So the next question is, how do we build up to riding such long distances? I mean, I think I had like a base level of fitness before I started riding, so I used to run and go to the gym. And to be honest, my first ever ride I did, my dad didn't break me in lightly. I did 45 miles up the Weaver Hills, so quite hilly. And I think I never followed a plan or anything like that. I just kind of went on longer and longer rides, and yeah, I just did it really. There isn't really an explanation. I think kind of we just decided, oh, we want to do 100 miles, let's go and do 100 miles and just take it steady and do it. And I think you're always capable of more than you think you are. And now we're at a level where sort of a 200k is kind of what we would do every weekend really, isn't it, Kyle?
Yeah. When we have the time.
When we have the time. But we just love riding far. I don't know why, we just do. We're weirdos, whereas some people like shorter, faster rides. So I just say do whatever makes you the happiest on the bike. But for me, just exploring and going as far as I can is always what I've enjoyed since I started. So yeah, I don't really know how we built up the distance, just riding as much as we could really. That's the way we did it. I don't know if you want to add anything, Kyle?
Yeah, well, I didn't have as much of a base fitness as you, but like you say, my first ride that your dad took me was 50 miles, and for anyone that makes himself feel bad, I cried up, not cried.
You walked?
I walked up a load of hills, and I wasn't very happy. I wasn't best pleased, and I swore I'd never go on a bike again.
Yeah.
And a few rides later, I fell in love with it.
Yeah. I didn't get it off camera, but Kyle's foot just went in there.
I just went, it's not like it's a big river or anything.
Kyle was like, come on Amy, it's not like it's a big river, his whole foot went in there. Like, how can you hold the camera while I get
You picked the best routes here.
Yeah, I've picked the better routes.
By the way, this isn't actually the route.
This is not the path. goodness sake.
This is not an official path.
Kyle, I'm not trusting you.
This is.
Get past this stick.
I've now named this the Hudson
That's,
path.
listen, you can't see it with a big drop here. You can't get past.
Just step on the roots of the tree
I
there.
want to break the tree.
Break the tree. How heavy do you think you are?
There's that little stick bit.
You're not a bear.
Oh, I took the best path there. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Kyle, your boot actually survived quite well, to be fair.
It did. Look
really muddy now.
It was actually really deep.
That's the path over there, those rocks. I don't know how we've ended up over here. Welcome to walks directed by Kyle. Now we're walking down a river. Gee whiz. Oh my goodness. I'm not a fan of this, Kyle. Whoa. Kyle, this isn't stable. Ooh. Gee whiz, there's the path. There's the people with more sense actually on the path. It's like cross country this is. Gee whiz. There's a dog there, have you got him yet? Everyone's probably thinking where those two emerged from. We came through there. I don't know what we've just done. Kyle, how did that go wrong? You've got a GPX, you've got like GP navigation.
There was a gate that went through the wall.
Yeah.
So it is a possible route if you want to. But really we should have stayed up by the wall and gone round like it was showing. No, I ignored my watch basically because I thought it was being weird.
The next question is, have you guys ever considered using aero bars for any of your events? Well, for like the long distance Audaxes, I feel like for me, I've never tried aero bars, so I don't know. Obviously they do give you like an aerodynamic gain, you go a bit faster, you save a few watts.
Let me just correct you a little bit there.
Yeah.
So aero bars could be described as the bars we've already got. Clip-on aero bars are different.
Yeah, sorry,
Tri-bars.
That's what I mean. I'm talking about tri-bars here. So aero bars, what Kyle means is like where the stem is integrated into your bike.
Yeah,
So
like a carbon cockpit,
so like,
instead aerodynamic.
yeah, so it's aerodynamic, but I'm talking about the clip-on tri-bars, which I think the question meant. So I've considered using them, but for me, like, I want to ride to look up and look around. I don't want to be riding looking down. I also worry a bit about like being able to brake, because obviously you have to come up to brake. You can't brake while you're down on the aero bars. I was tempted by it for the 24-hour time trial, but then I just thought I'd rather have comfort over some extra watts. Although some people do say they are more comfy to ride in that position, but for me, I'm just happy in the position I'm in, basically.
I think it just gives you a different position.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's either more comfy or not.
Yeah.
It's just it's a different position if you're in that position for a long time, isn't it?
Yeah. I really have thought about it, because I think it would be nice to be able to change to position, but the stress of like actually finding some that fit on our bars, and it's all a bit complicated because it's quite hard to find them that fit, and they're expensive, and I want to be able to brake. So yeah, I've considered, but I'm not going to. Kyle's been more tempted by me, haven't you, with the tri-bars?
Yeah, but like I say, it is a bit of, especially with our setups, it is a bit of a faff to try and get that set up. I wanted you to try and just solely on the 24 hours. I thought it'd be a good idea.
Yeah,
but it's personal preference, isn't it?
Well, we've finished our walk. We're now at one of our favourite cafes in Hathersage, aka Coleman's Deli. I've gone for a lovely nutty granola. I'm waiting on my hot chocolate. Carl, on the other hand, he's gone for main and desserts, and boy, you deserve it. What is it?
Sorry, but Chester's a bit tangled up.
Is it?
Yeah, he's leaves
alright.
between the two
No, he's happy, yeah?
slats.
No, but it's okay.
Okay.
What have you gone for?
BLT,
Yeah.
solid chickpeas, which are
Very random.
9 out of 10 BLT, that is.
Well, I've got my hot chocolate, I've got my lovely granola slice, and then I've ended up, Kyle didn't want his chickpeas and coleslaw, so I've ended up with that. I've sat close to Kyle now because I felt like I was too far away over there, but I just wanted to come back on to share with you my excitement at a stamp card. You get 6 stamps, you get a free drink, so yes please.
I don't think we'll struggle with that.
Although we bought 2 hot drinks, so only given us 1 stamp.
Cheeky beggars.
We only get 1 stamp per visit.
Maybe she would have gone in separately.
Yeah, we should have paid separate, shouldn't we? Oh well.
We'll do next time.
Anyway, we did 11 miles altogether, and next stop, Mum and Dad's house, later tonight for a curry. So we're at Mum and Dad's, ready to, apparently we're going to the pub and then we're having a curry made by Dad. They said get to ours for 5 to 6. Well, it's 6:01, no one to be seen. I've just called my sister, oh, Dad's dragged us out on a bike ride and they're coming, so get ready for these lot to turn up. But my mum's not very happy. Molly, where have you been? I like the outfit, very nice.
Not really.
Willow!
Not really cool.
Mother, you alright?
No, these brakes don't work.
Oh dear.
That's Doors Galaxy. What do you mean the brakes don't work?
Okay, the bike looks
Oh
a
my
bit small
God,
for you.
Look, someone said I
That's not very
Well, it's either me or Molly.
Who's that? What bike was Dad on?
His back.
Where is he?
He's gone straight to the pub to meet
All right.
Right, we came back to get...
Oh, she's probably going to wee herself.
Oh, Mum, I can't believe you've been riding a bike without brakes.
Well,
Does one brake work?
this one works. Neither of them are particularly good.
Oh dear.
She was really naughty to start
I did
with.
nearly hit
Why?
a van at
Why?
one
She was
point.
crying. I think she thought she was going for a walk.
Does she love it?
But
Here's
she-
Molly,
she loved it after a
aka
while.
English champ,
Thanks.
in 1,500 metres.
Yeah.
AKA Forrest Gump look-alike.
Shut up. She's like my helmet. Really cool.
No, seriously. No. I've got to start the curry cake. Okay, it's 5 to 7. That bike, if someone has it, they can have it. It's yours.
Fetch it. Go
No.
We've got back from the pub and Dad's left his bike at the pub.
No, I'm not going back again. Some rubbish, isn't it, then? Now listen, I need to start this curry. I've been slaving over this stone all bloody day.
2 minutes. Go and fetch your man.
No,
Yes.
no, I'll get it later. I've got to start this curry. 2 pints of bloody ale, yeah?
Off you go.
Sounds like a massive new problem.
Go. I'll time you. 3, 2, 1.
Set.
Go!
What are you down there? Right, so 5 minutes has passed. I've walked up the lane and here he comes. Come on now, get those legs moving. Be careful, what are you doing? Don't, blooming heck. Why have you got a helmet on? Oh my, right, now if you wonder why I'm so crazy, I was bred from him, so that's why. I see you still got your rattle stopper here, to stop you rattling. Dad has now presented the lovely curry. Dad, what's in this then?
Oh, I dare tell you.
Is it a secret recipe?
Let next door's cats in it.
Oh, stop it. Right, and with that, we're going to say thank you so much for watching.
You can't say that because it's not. That's not nice.
Mum, we know Dad's the
The next door
cat.
haven't even got a cat.
We
now.
We know he's joking, don't worry, people don't actually think that. It's made with chicken, okay? Right, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Next door's chicken.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Next door's chicken.
Right, thank you so much for watching. Sorry about my family. Dad, do you mind?
They're free ranged in
They were free range.
Goodness sake. Right, I'm going to say goodbye before anything else happens. Thanks so much for watching TCTFN. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Dad, say goodbye.
Goodbye.